Come on into the library. It's a place where I love to be. Look in a book, here's a story for you. Who makes stories when the day is through? Who makes stories when the day is through? Story makers, working through the night till the rising sun. Story makers, stories are fabulous, stories are fun.
Rossetti Wordsworth.
Jenny and Jackson,
working through the night till the rising sun. Story makers, stories are fabulous, stories are fun. Come on, be a story maker.
Go home, come on. Come on, let's be having you. Woo.
Story makers. Story makers. Story makers.
It's midnight in the library. Hello.
time for all story makers to come out. Are you ready?
The sun is down, the stars are bright. Story makers come out at night. Rossetti Wordsworth, magical story maker, here to make stories with you. Hello.
Oh, hello. Look, there are lots of smiley faces in the library tonight. Yeah.
The children drew them because they were reading about all the different people in their families, like their grands and their granddads.
And their mums and their dads.
And their brothers and their sisters.
Yeah, and their unklets and their aunts. Yeah. I like this picture.
Yes, it says My Grandad by James.
Yeah.
Hello, Jackson. Hello, Belly Jean.
Hi, Rossetti.
Oh, that's a nice smiley picture.
Yeah. Oh, it's James's granddad. Yeah, he drawed it himself.
Did you know that some children have sleepovers at their gran and granddad's house?
Oh.
I heard them talking about it.
What are sleepyovers, Rossetti?
Oh, well, when you sleep at someone else's house instead of your own, it's called a sleepover. And you can take your teddy and your pyjamas with you.
Oh, yes, and you get to stay up late and have hot buttery toast and warm chocolatey milk for supper.
I know, Jackson. Why don't we have a pretend sleepover? Yeah. And Rossetti, you can be our grandma. Yeah.
Oh, your grandma?
Yeah.
Yes, all right.
Oh, goody. I'll just go and get Eddie my teddy.
Oh, and don't forget the pyjamas.
Time for a story, I think. I'll use this picture. Put a grandad into the story machine for a grandad story. Now we need your help. You know what to do, don't you? Imagine a story. What will it be? Oh, it's a playbook. And it's called Grandad's Yard. James is wearing his overalls today. He's off to work hard in his granddad's backyard. But what are they going to make? Grandad is very good with wood. He's always making something. Today he's very busy, so James is going to help him. The shed is crammed with tubs and tins and lots of very useful things. Hammers for hammering nails into wood. Watch your fingers, mind. That's good. Grandad, what are we making today? Asks James. I hope it's a boat so we can sail away. Well, says Grandad, wait and see. It can be anything you want it to be. But first, it needs a lick of paint. Take your time now. Aye, that's great. And soon the painted planks of wood, when nailed together, start to look like something rather wonderful. It is a boat, thinks James, and I am going to sail the seas. Hurry up, Grandad. Are you coming with me? Hold on, says Grandad. You better not start before we put these screws in, or it might fall apart. Then we need to saw these edges off to make it look smart. James helps his Grandad, but all the time he dreams that they are sailing in their wooden boat across the open seas. Grandad saws the final plank. That's done the trick. Now it's time to turn it over and take a look at it. Wow, thinks James. What a bit of luck. Our boat becomes a table when we turn it this way up. Nice work, Grandad. James and his Grandad were very clever. They made a table boat.
Rossetti, can you be our grandma now? Please, can you?
All right then, but I think I might change my voice a bit. Hang on. Oh, hello, Jackson. Hello, Jelly. Have you come to stay at my house tonight?
Oh, yes, please.
Oh.
Oh, this is so exciting.
Yeah, this is Eddie. He's my teddy. Yeah, he likes to sleep with me sometimes.
Aw, sneezed to meet you, Eddie. Oh, sorry.
I haven't got a teddy to sleep with, but sometimes when I'm tucked up in bed, I like to sniff my paw like that.
Oh, oh, I see you've brought your sleepover bag.
Oh, yes, that's mine.
Yes, it looks rather heavy, that one.
I've got all my farm animals in it.
Oh, so you have.
Yes. But they're all jumbled up, so the babies don't know where their mummies are.
Oh, don't worry about that, Jackson. We can unjumble them.
Oh, great.
Hey, now then, oh yes, let's start with the mummy horse. Now, can you see her foal anywhere?
Oh, is that the foal? There.
Yes. There he is. Clippity-clop, clippity-clop.
Clip-clop.
There we are.
I love horses.
Yeah, me too, yeah.
Now then, oh look, there's the mummy sheep. Now, can you see her lambs anywhere?
Oh, yeah, I found one there, yeah.
Oh, good girl. Let's put the little lamb with its mummy. There we are.
And I've got one too.
Oh, yes. Bear. All together.
Yeah,
Bear.
one big family. Grandma, shall we make a story about a mummy and a baby? Can we?
Oh, yes. Well, I tell you what, if you get ready for bed, I'll make you a story.
Okay. Oh, but what can we use?
Oh, I tell you what, I'll fiddle about in my pocket and see what's there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
An egg.
Yes, well, you know, baby creatures come out of eggs as well.
Oh, yes, they do. Like chickens and hens and things.
In it goes. Careful not to break it. Now, will you help me? We need lots of imagination. Ready? Imagine a storm. Round and round and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. Oh, it's a Kevin the Spaceman story. And it's called Mummy.
Kevin and Spanner in space to explore, seeking out planets never heard of before.
The surface of the planet seemed to be curved and very slippery. Landing the rocket had been quite difficult. "Careful, Spanner," warned Kevin. "Don't slip over." Spanner didn't feel very safe. He was slipping about all over the place. He decided to slip and slide towards a patch of grass in the distance. Kevin decided it would be safer to slide along gently on his bottom. Kevin and Spanner realised that the curvy, slippery thing was a huge egg. Crack! Spanner stopped. Something was happening just in front of him on the egg. Crack! There it was again. It seems to be cracking open, said Kevin. With one final crack, the egg broke open and a creature with a blue beak appeared, coughing and spluttering. It was huge. The creature turned and looked straight at Spanner. It cried. Ruff, answered Spanner. Kevin suddenly became serious. I think we'd better look for its real mummy. Ruff, Spanner agreed. With the baby still crying, Kevin and Spanner started to search. Suddenly, the ground started to shake and rumble. Kevin and Spanner were a little afraid. Something very large seemed to be approaching. The rumbling stopped, and then they heard a mournful voice.
I've lost my egg! I've lost my egg!
Kevin and Spanner looked up. Standing over them was an enormous, pink, hairy creature. Spanner trembled. "Excuse me, have you lost something?" Kevin called up to the sobbing creature.
Yes, I've lost my egg!
It cried. "It's over here," said Kevin, "and it's hatched. We'll show you." And with that, Kevin and Spanner took the creature over to the wailing baby.
Mummy!
Cried the baby creature.
Baby!
Cried the big creature.
I've found you!
And she picked the gurgling baby up with a huge pink hand. "Ah," said Kevin and Spanner together. "Time to go?" asked Kevin. "Ruff," replied Spanner.
That creature thought that Spanner was its mummy.
Yeah, but it found its mummy in the end, didn't it, Jackson? Yeah. And look at all your baby farm animals. They found their mummies too. Oh, hello, Mrs. Pig. What a big family you have.
Grandma! Grandma!
Grandma!
Oh,
Can we have a story about a big family, please?
oh, yes. Good idea, Jackson. Well, you're all ready for bed, so I'll make you a bedtime story.
But we haven't had our chocolatey warmed up milk and our buttony toast.
Oh, yes. Oh, well, let's have another fiddle in Grandma's magic pocket.
Oh, yeah.
Oi.
Oh, well, we can't eat that. There's nothing there.
Oh, yes. Supper is served.
Oh, wow. I love sleepovers.
Yes, so do I. Yummy.
Now then, Jackson, you wanted a story about a big family, didn't you?
Yes, please.
Well, one of the children has drawn some very good ants. Now, they live in big families.
Yes.
Should we put this in the story machine?
Yes. Woo, thank you. I'll put this in the machine and then I'll be back for my sleepover supper. In it goes. And now we need that magic ingredient, imagination. Will you join in? Imagine a story. A blue cow story. And it's called Blue Cow and the Ants.
In a field not far away is a herd of cows grazing quietly. One of the cows is most unusual. Blue Cow wonders about the big world beyond her field. One day, Blue Cow was looking at the other cows, who were munching on their own.
I wonder what it would be like to be part of a huge family.
"She's off again," said the other cows. So Blue Cow caught the bus that stops beside her field.
I'd like a ticket to a place where there's a huge family, please.
"There you go, madam. Hold very tight." And they set off for a forest. And then they arrived. Blue Cow was in a forest, and it was very quiet.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Called Blue Cow.
Hello.
Said a tiny, high-pitched voice. Blue Cow peered down at the ground and saw a little insect near her hoof.
Hello, I'm Blue Cow.
Said Blue Cow.
Hey there, I'm Alfred the ant.
Said Alfred. Alfred was wearing a big pair of pants. Blue Cow looked down and saw a whole line of ants, all wearing pants too.
Oh, why are you all wearing pants?
Asked Blue Cow.
Because we're the ants in the pants family.
Said Alfred.
Oh, of course you are.
Said Blue Cow. Each ant was carrying something. Some had leaves, others had twigs or pieces of fruit.
Can I help you carry something?
Asked Blue Cow.
Oh, please do. When little people work together, they can achieve big things.
Said Alfred.
Pick something up and follow us.
Blue Cow looked around and spotted a huge leaf lying on the ground. She placed it on her back and followed behind the ants. Soon they reached a sunny clearing where there was a huge mound of earth with a door in the side.
This is our anthill.
Said Alfred. The ants carried all their things inside.
Oh, what a nice home.
It's lovely. But when the sun shines, it gets very hot inside, and our pants get all sweaty.
Ooh, hot pants. That must be very uncomfortable.
Blue Cow tried to take her leaf into the anthill, but it wouldn't go through the door.
I think your leaf is too big to fit inside.
Said Alfred. Then Blue Cow had an idea.
There, a sunshade. That should stop your pants from getting so hot.
Oh, thanks, Blue Cow.
Said Alfred.
Oh, glad to be of help. When lots of little people work together, they can achieve big things. Oh, you'll never guess where I've been.
Where have you been?
I've been to an anthill and I met the ants in the pants family.
Everyone knows ants can't wear pants.
But we know they can, don't we?
Ooh, what a lot of ants. Ants and pants. Ants and pants.
Blue Cow is so clever.
All right now, you two, snuggle down. It's sleep time.
Oh, night, Grandma.
Mwah.
See you in the morning.
Oh, it was nice being a grandma. Oh dear. Oh no, look, it's nearly morning. Wake up, sleepy snoozy jelly. Wake up, dreamy Jackson. The sun's unsleeping its beams. Wake up, wake up.
Honey,
That was a short sleep.
Yes, it's time to hide.
yes, the children will be here soon.
Dawn is upon us. The morning is nigh. We've made our stories and we bid you goodbye.
Story makers, working through the night till the rising sun. Story makers.
Bye-bye, story makers.
Stories are fabulous. Stories
Thanks for helping. Bye.
Come and make some more stories soon.